Welcome back to Blank News tonight. Those who love great music, great world music, will be familiar with hits produced by our next two guests. They've worked with big names like Rihanna, Bruno Mars, and Mary J. Blige. In 2015, Claude Kelly and Chuck Harmony decided to embark together on their own musical journey, launching the duo Louis York. Let's take a look at the music video of the song, Don't You Forget. Love the music, the look, everything. Drawn from several influences, their music has a multi-genre flavor. The Grammy-nominated duo not only write and produce their own tracks, but they've also started their own record label called The Weird Workshop. Can't wait to find out more about that, and you don't have to wait that long because here to talk about their upcoming new album and much more, Claude Kelly and Chuck Harmony here. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for joining me here tonight.
So happy to be here, man. Thanks for having us.
So happy to have you guys. Hey, Claude, I'm going to start off with you, and Chuck, I want you to chime in right after. When I think of world music, I got to think about black music because all music seems to derive from black music. So when I say black music, what does that mean to you?
Black music is American music. We have many conversations about these genres we're put in, the boxes, the categories that they like to shove us all into. But if we're being honest, jazz, rock, pop, R&B, blues, all came from black musicians in different eras. And so American music is certainly black music, but at this point, the influence in the world, almost world music is certainly influenced by black musicians, especially black musicians from America. So we try to honor that in our own music by trying to incorporate all those different things that we grew up listening to. And we've coined that new American soul so that it kind of includes the jazz, the blues, the gospel, the pop, the rock, that the people whose shoulders we stand on really, really worked hard to put on the map. So it's everything we're listening to right now came from black musicians. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, exactly. Chuck, hey, Chuck, I like that new American soul title. That's pretty nice, bro.
Yeah, man, we've always struggled trying to categorize our music because our music comes from a lot of different influences. You know, it's not just R&B and just gospel, but it's jazz, it's classical, it's show tunes, it's Broadway theater. And so when we go to release music or when we go to sign artists, we're always faced with that challenge of categorizing a music that's so broad. And so we wanted to make our own category, and we call it New American Soul because, like Claude said, like all American music derived from black people. We had such an influence in the way people perceive music in America and around the world. So we want to do our part in really categorizing it in a proper way, saying that all music is New American Soul.
Amen. And artists have a right to express themselves the way they want to. So I'm not asking you guys to criticize any artists or any type of genres out there or whatnot, but you know what? You listen to music, you guys are musicians, you guys feel it. If there's anything that you could change right now about the state of today's music, what would it be, Chuck?
Man, I would ask that artists really pay attention to what they're saying lyrically. You know, even though I'm known as the musician of the group, like, what we're saying, what we're using our platforms to say really matters, and it speaks to the heart of what's. And I think that music needs to tell the story of what's going on. And a lot of times, Claude always say, a lot of times we're too cool for school to really be honest in our music. And so I really want that to be the mantra going forward for all musicians, all creatives. Let's be honest. Let's stop chasing them checks and really be honest in these songs, man. The world needs it.
And I'm gonna get to your music headphones in a second. I want to talk more about that, Claude. So I want you to jump in on here because he said something really important. Because a lot of times, musicians, they're artists, they want to feel it, but that check, that money talks. They got managers, they got A&R in their ear, they got record companies in their ear, and it's like, you're gonna tell me I can live over here, I ain't getting no money, I ain't getting no bookings, or I can make a lot of money by saying booty, this, blah, 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 all the time. Nothing wrong with that. But if I can do that, that's what's going to pay me. How do you balance that? How do you as an artist say, you know what, I'm not going to sell my, not selling soul, but you know what I'm trying to say, I'm not going to fall into that trap?
Chuck and I firmly believe that there is a way to do both. And the problem is that we're always faced with this either or. Either you're totally selling your soul or you're being this authentic artist. But there are plenty of examples of artists that were authentic and, might I add, excellent. Quincy Jones comes to mind. Ray Charles comes to mind. Aretha Franklin, who we just celebrated and watched her the new movie with Jennifer Hudson here in Nashville. Those artists come to mind as artists that were able to be top notch in their presentation, in their artistic expression, but also were able to be successful and astute business people. James Brown was an independent artist. He knew his business as well as he knew that. So, and when you look back on the records, when you dig deep, you realize that it wasn't just about having a good time. Although I don't think there's anyone more influential to hip hop than James Brown. But when you listen to what he's saying, the words to what Chuck is saying, what he's trying to impart to his people, impart to the world about his people, that was very intentional. So there is a way to be both meaningful and monetized. And I think that Louis York are a good example of that. We've had a lot of success in this business already, writing and producing a lot of people. And so I think people see us as successful Black men in this business. So again, it's possible for you to be successful and do what you love, and the bar is high.
Right.
And we're living examples of that. So hopefully when people see us, they realize, oh, there can be integrity in music and can be success in music.
Well, we want to hear that. And what are you imparting now with everything you just said in Headphones? Is coming out this week.
Headphones.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Headphones is something that we wrote over during quarantine, and we were having conversations about music becoming essential again. There was all this talk about who's the essential workers and all of that stuff, and it was so unfortunate that music didn't play as big a role as I felt like it should play in that conversation. And so we started having conversations about why that is and how we could be of some assistance in changing that. And we came up with the album title, Healing Feeling, because we needed to get back to the point where music was not just entertaining, but it was healing. And the first single, Headphones, speaks to that. It speaks to introspection. It speaks to digging deep and to really understand what's going on with you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. And we wanted to be the musicians that carried you through that process. So that's what Headphones is for us.
I can't wait to check it out. All right, we're running out of time, guys. I can talk to you a long time before I let you go. You guys have something called the Tiny Book Club through your Weirdo Workshop platform. What's that all about?
So Weirdo Workshop is our umbrella hub for all our crazy ideas. So Louis York is part of that. But Tiny Book Club is our now national community of readers, thinkers. We meet every month or sometimes twice a month. We do a book under 200 pages or a poem or a short story or a video, and we connect, and hopefully the end result is always empathy. You realize you're not the only person going through things, and you relate through art. And we're able to present all our crazy ideas through this community that is now kind of like our family everywhere we go. So they hear everything first. They've heard the new music first. They've heard our new girl group, the Shandellas, first. They know all that stuff first because we lead with intellect and music. And so everyone's welcome to join Tiny Book Club. It's open to the public. We're meeting soon. And it's a good place to just meet cool people, but also learn a lot.
Yeah, and people can learn a lot from you guys, and I'm glad you embrace it. I like when people turn a word and make it and embrace it. Weirdo, I'm a blurred. I like to consider myself a blurred. I'm corny. I embrace all. You can say what you want to, man. This is who I am. I'm in love with all that, but I am me, and I'm proud to be me. And I'm glad you guys are who you are. Claude and Chuck, thank you so much for hanging out with us here tonight. Keep up the great work. Louis York's new album, Headphones, will be available everywhere next week, July 21st. Make sure you check it out. I definitely will. Guys, it's been an honor to talk to you.
Thank you,
Pleasure,
man.
All right, brothers.